Valley Trustee. Thank you to my son, Tomas, and my other two boys who are on their way. My husband, who always supports all these endeavors of mine, and there are many. He's picking up my high schooler from work at 6 and getting here, and then I also have a fourth son who is in middle school. I want to thank, where is he, Paul O'Grady, for helping us with our campaigns. I want to thank Mayor Borderer from Oakland, who was here earlier, who has helped and supported and endorsed our campaign, my trustee, Ola Nietzsche, and then just yesterday, the mayors of Payless Heights and Worth also gave us their support and their endorsement. Huge thank you. Who has sponsored this event for me, Christy Henry and my partner, Barbara with Highline, who has also sponsored this event. And to you, my family and friends, it's just delightful to see you all here. Because this is really what I have here is a friends and family grassroots campaign to become the trustee for Moraine. I have a long history with Moraine Valley. Over 20 years. I taught there when my boys were little, and I had a dining room table practice, and it was great to get out to the college. Much as I loved you boys, it was great to get back out into the world, and I loved those students, and they taught me so much over the course of 10 years. I also, when I was no longer able to teach because my practice just continued to grow, I stayed in touch with the Job Resource Center, and the Job Resource Center, just wonderful at Moraine. I was able to do workshops on resumes, mock interviews. We would have interns in my office, and I hired some great employees from job fairs at Moraine. You know who you are. So now that I feel, after all my history with Moraine, that my next step in that journey is to be a trustee, to be a steward for this wonderful resource, this gem that we have, to keep the students at the center of that, to keep the integrity that we have built up over the years as we go forward, and truly, truly keep the students at the center. That is my mission, my goal. If you have any questions or suggestions, I'll be here for the rest of the evening. If you want to find me, I will always be on Facebook. So those of you who are my Facebook friends, you know that I am on Facebook, perhaps ad nauseum. And just for the last 20 days, I had a challenge to be on Facebook Live every single day in February. And I tell you, it's been pretty intense, but maybe not a bad training ground for running a campaign. So if you have ideas, especially on how to keep the students at the center of the Moraine College and to keep access to that precious resource, access that many of our students at Moraine do not have to the colleges with the higher tuition. So you know where to find me, and once again, you rock stars for coming out here. I'm delighted to see you all. Thank you.